Hello, welcome, spiritual friends. Thank you for being with me. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am a certified angel therapist and holistic healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're joining me for my weekly live web chat. And so I'm so glad and happy that you're here. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. And if you celebrated Christmas, I hope Christmas was wonderful. And we're getting ready to start a new year. So welcome everybody who's in the room tonight, who's joining us. I'm glad you're here. And for those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me tonight. Now, normally I will begin our session with some meditation, and we do a chakra cleansing. But what I thought tonight, we'll talk, so I won't take up too much time doing all this. I thought we talked about the new year that's coming and how to manifest exactly what we want. You know, this time of year, I have a lot of people, or hear a lot of people say, oh, I hope 2016 is better than 2015. Or I pray that it's a better year. And, you know, what I want to tell you is that when you say, I hope, that means there's doubt. And doubt is ego. And it's a negative thing. So we want to make sure we pay attention of what we think, say, and do, because that's what we create. So if we create ego or doubt, then that's what's going to manifest. If you say, I pray for a good year, that means something's wrong. You know, we pray for the sick because they're sick. We pray for peace because there's not peace. So when we pray because there's a problem. So if you're praying that 2016 is a good year, you're already assuming there's problems. And again, that's ego. So we want to, hi Sarah, welcome. So we want to really pay attention to how we begin the new year on a spiritual and a positive level and way, and create a law of attraction and a karma that we are so deserving of. So you want to stay excited. You want to say, you know, I am going to manifest. I am deserving. This is going to be a really great year. There's going to be some lessons I'm going to learn. And I'm going to become wiser and smarter. I'm going to be the master and grow stronger every year. And everything that happened this year, we're still in 2015, you know, in 2015, we want to make sure that, you know, we've gotten really wise, and that's not a problem. That's amazing. And remember, any type of situation that happens to you, any less desirable thing happens to you, is setting you up or preparing you for your miracle down the road. So, you know, if we need to say we're a mechanic and we need to fix a car, well, we're going to make a lot of mistakes as we're learning to fix this car. But once we master it, then we know exactly what to do. Then we're in control. Then a miracle happens. We fix the car and it runs beautifully. So this is what we want to keep in mind. Any of the lessons and things that happen to us is preparing us to be masterful, preparing us to create miracles, creating for us our manifestations. So what happens is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. So we want to celebrate any less desirable things that happen to us because they're going to take us to a wonderful, wonderful place. And I know from my own experience that this is really, really, really true. So we want to just stay positive, be excited about 2016. You know, write down, make a list, write down what you want to accomplish, what you want to happen. If you need to focus more, put that down and ask your angels to help you. If you need to make some extra money, have your angels, have the universe give you opportunities where you can make the extra money or give you the energy that you need. If you're looking for good health, have the angels, have the universe give you the information that you need and the willpower to manifest these wonderful things. So you don't want to hope for a good year. You expect a good year and be excited to have a good year. You don't want to pray that you're going to have a good year. You want to know you're going to have a good year. You want to give gratitude. So you might want to say right away, say, thank you, God, for giving me a wonderful 2016. I'm excited for all the wonderful things that are going to happen to me. Even the lessons that I learn, I'm going to be excited because I'm going to manifest. My miracle is coming, and I'm being in training to deal and to have my miracles and the things that I am so deserving of. So we want to make sure that you stay positive coming into the new year. Be excited, be patient, and be grateful for 2015. Be grateful, because what we think, say, and do out to the universe comes back to us. If we're grateful, then we'll get more things to be grateful for. Okay. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. And Knock, welcome. Hi. So I'm glad everybody's here. I hope that helped you a little bit about getting ready for 2016, and I hope it inspires you and gets you excited, and you have this knowledge and this wisdom about 2015 and 2016. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. Thank you for coming tonight. So, are we ready for 2016? I know I am ready for it. I know it's going to be a good year, but every year is a good year, and I don't worry, fear, or doubt. I know wherever my changes that are forced upon me to make, that I am going to be excited, and I'm going to be fearless, and I'm going to move forward, because I know that God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels got my back. So I know I got this, and I'm good. So, all right. So let's get busy. We'll do some, I'm going to do a general reading. Let's do a general reading first. Yay, Sarah. Good for you. I'm going to do a general reading. We'll see what the angels have to say for us, and then I'll take your personal request. So I'm going to shuffle the tarot cards, and we'll see what message they have. I already warmed some of these cards up already. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Typos are okay, Sarah. Okay, so the first card that comes up is the Unity card. And Archangel Sandalphon says, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Okay, so this is really great. You know, we're going into a new year, and there's unity, bringing things together, bringing our thoughts together, raising our spiritual awareness up. And we want to seek out people. It's very important that we draw the people who think like us, and we surround ourselves in those wonderful positive energies. So our traditional viewpoints or the methods that we do or will be working for us, and we want to meditate or get in touch with that spiritual side of us, that intuition. And we want to make sure that we surround ourselves with the people that think like us. We don't want to try and be somebody that we're not. We don't want to pretend to be somebody we're not, because we're going to attract the wrong people when we do that. Be ourselves and tap into that spirituality, meditate, surrender all the things that are weighing you down. That's the quickest way to raise your spirituality, is surrender and trust and have faith in that. So the next card, which is great because we're going to need this next card, it's the Strength card. And it says, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. This goes really good with the first card, especially when we want to raise our spirituality in that way. And so we need great strength. We have to tap into it. You know, we're stronger when we're spiritual. We become weak when we use ego, or ego takes over, makes us weak. So that strength is our spirituality that we want to tap into, and being able to forgive and have compassion. And this also means forgiving ourselves. Have compassion for ourselves, and of course for others as well. And this is a great way to end the year and begin a new one in that way, just releasing all that weighs us down, all that garbage or whatever craziness, the people who don't think like us. Release all that and separate ourselves from that and tap into who we're truly deserving of. When we're around people who think like this, it energizes us, it empowers us, and it gives us great strength. So we want to make sure that we do that. Now, it's funny because we were talking about that this card came up, and this all comes together. I think it's a really good reading, is the ego card. And it says, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear. Some of us are worried about the new year, hoping it's a good one, or anything that we don't want to take anything from the old year and bring it into the new year. And that's basically what it is our way of thinking. So we want to make sure we surrender that, like I was just talking about, and had that great inner strength, had that forgiveness and that compassion for ourselves and for others, and let that ego go. Surrender it. Get away from that negative and fear-based thoughts. And we don't want to be so materialistic, because it's just things. I mean, I know people who go out and buy the best car that they can, and the next day they pass away. So although we do need material things to survive and live on this planet, you don't have to make that your main focus. You want your spirituality. Pay attention, because it's ego-based. Pay attention to the wonder spiritual side of you. So I think this is a really great reading to end the year and start the new year. And so I will take your personal request. Please let me know what type of reading you want, or if there's something on your mind. If you want a general reading or a romance reading, whatever you like, let me know. And please tell me where you're coming from, so we can know all the wonderful people where they are. And of course, I live in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Okay. Very good, Enoch. Very good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so Ginger, my choice for Ginger. Okay, and she's from New Jersey. Lucy. And okay, a choice for Lucy. And Diana, me pick, from California. Okay. Sarah wants a general reading. Okay. I will, Lucy. And Carolyn is from San Antonio and wants a general reading. Okay. Lucy's from Vegas, baby. It's okay. You sent it twice. It's all right. Sometimes I miss it. So anybody else wants a reading? And of course, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, come on over to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link. I'll wait another minute or two. Okay, I'm going to begin. So we're going to start with Ginger and my choice. And let's see. I think I'm going to do the Spirit Oracle cards for you, Ginger, okay? Okay, Ginger, I'm going to cut the deck for you. The first card is the Journey card. It says, you are soaring to new heights. Experiment and play. Allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits. So the angels are supporting you to take your journey, your path that you're supposed to take. You know, and you want to be fearless. There is a rainbow. You want to follow it, and the rewards of abundance is going to be there for you. So don't be afraid to take that journey. And the next card is Angel Over Me. As you're taking this journey, you want to know that this is the protection card. Angels' wings surround you. Trust, replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of the angels. So this journey, this path that you need to take, you're going to soar to new heights. You have the angels protecting you for this. So be fearless, you know, and love yourself. Love the journey, your path. It's what we were talking about in the beginning, you know. Love the new year. Love that things are going to happen. If challenges that you might need in order to take you on the path that you need to be, or the lessons you need to learn to manifest. And then the responsibility card is next for you, Ginger. And it says, do what you feel is right for you above all else. It is impossible to please all parties at this present situation. You have a responsibility only for your own life and actions. Others must take responsibility for themselves. So go on your journey. You're being protected by angels. Do what you feel is right, that you feel responsible for. Okay, and then make sure you let others be responsible for them. So that's for you, Ginger. God bless you, my friend. I hope that helps you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I don't know, I've been doing this for a long, long time. Hi, Christian, welcome. Sarah asked me how long have I been doing this, and she says I'm so smart. Oh my gosh. Hi, me. Hi, Wraith. Wraith 69. I think I know who you are. So Sarah, back to you real quick. It's okay, Christian, to be a little late. So Sarah, I've been doing this a long, long, long time. And then, of course, I've taken so many classes and courses to help enlighten me even more, to take me even further. You know, I mostly work with what makes sense to me and see things differently in a more positive way. And so that's where I am from there. But, okay. So Lucy's next. So Christian and Wraith, do you guys want a reading? If you do, let me know what type of reading you want. Okay, so Lucy's next and my choice, and we're going to go to the Spirit Oracle cards for you too, the same ones I used for Ginger. Okay, Lucy, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my friend. Well, Sarah, I thank you for blessing me with your kindness and your love. So thank you. So Lucy, your first card is the reflection card. And it's telling you, reflect upon and bless the wondrous times in your life. Give thanks for the many blessings you receive each day. You can connect energetically to those you love. Simply feel them inside your heart. Life is beautiful. Okay, so let me get Christian down. Okay, Christian wants a romance reading. Okay, prayers to his friend Danny. He lost his grandfather on Christmas Eve. So we send lots of love and blessings to the family to help them during this time of grieving. And may the grandfather's love surround them and heal them and bless them. And may they always know the love, that they were very loved. Okay, Bree wants a general reading. Okay, Bree. Hi, D'Angel. Welcome. Happy New Year. Okay, Enoch wants a general reading. Okay. Yes, what kind of reading you want, D'Angel? Okay, so Lucy, your next card is the holiday card. I'm sorry, interruption here. And it says, the spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall in place. So we're going back to reflecting upon the wondrous things in your life, and everything is a blessing and everything is to be grateful for. So you want to make sure that you show that gratitude and think about that. The ocean's calling you. It's any type of water that you need to go for cleansing. And this time away, it could be taking, just taking a hot bath and just escaping from the time of everything that's around you, what's going on in your life, or just have that sense of peace and that quietness. So the water's calling you. When we take a hot bath, to me, it's a holiday every time I take a hot bath. So the water's calling you, that cleansing. Take a change of scenery. If you want to go for a walk, anything around water, that's going to send a lot of peace and calming. And it's going to help you connect to those times in your life to be so grateful for. And maybe it's through looking past the 2015 and seeing that maybe 2015 really was a year of blessings and things to be grateful for. So you want to tap into that. And then the positive outcome card is next for you, and it says, there is hope. Don't give up now. Have faith. Trust. The forces of love are at work behind the scenes. Expect a joyous and positive outcome. So whatever you're hoping for, if there's something that you want and wishing for, have faith and stay positive, because those energies, those that we put out, is what's going to manifest. So don't doubt or worry. So it looks very good. Lucy, that's for you, my friend. God bless you. And I hope that helps you. Okay, so let me see. The angel wants love and work. Okay. Christian likes hot baths too. Okay, and Diana, you are next. And I'm going to go back to these spirit oracle cards for you too. Okay, Diane, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Diana. Ray 69. Yep, you got that right. Bubble bath with and scented oils. It takes you to that puts you on a holiday right then and there. I agree with you so much. It's okay, Lucy. It's all right. I know what you're saying, my dear. Okay, so Diana, your first card is tranquility. And angels are telling you trust. All will turn out well. Everything will fall into place. Peace of mind and tranquility results from that. This is a kind of a mixed reading, but I'm going to explain to you about this. And I actually is a really good reading. So the next card is silver vibrations. And it says your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You may be feeling that you are not in this world, but somehow in this world, but somehow not of this world. There is a magic of creation at work in your life. As a silver star light enters your aura, your energy field will become finer, giving you a stronger connection to your spirit and bringing greater purpose into your life. So they're telling you to trust, okay? Raise your vibration. Release anything that's holding you down. You want to raise that up. And we had talked about that a little bit in the beginning. So everything's going to work out well. You are in power of the energy that you send out and that you create. Now, the next card says free is the free will card. And this is perfect with this. It says the answer to your question is no. Okay. So if there's something you're hoping for or thinking about, the answer is no. And it says, but remember, you have free will. You are free to make your own decisions. Just remember that you need to take responsibility for the choice you make. Meditate and see what your heart says. A lot of times we think we want something, but it's not what's really in our heart. So trust. Everything's going to turn out okay. Even though the answer is no, everything's going to turn out just the way you want. Sometimes we don't know what we want, or we didn't know what we want until it happened to us. So you want to raise your vibrations, let go of anything that's holding you down, surrender that. So things are going to turn out well, but you don't want to let anything weigh you down. Maybe what the no is, maybe you're sad that things didn't turn out the way you had wanted, and it's not going to happen. But raise your vibrations. Like I was saying earlier, sometimes things, less desirable things have to happen in order to change our path, our journey, to put us on the right path. So they're always a blessing. But everything is going to be all right. Trust and don't worry, Diana. God bless you, my friend. I hope that helps you. Ginger, I love you. A happy new year to you too. And thank you for coming tonight. All the best. Blessings. Okay, so Sarah, you're next, my dear, and we're going to go to the tarot cards for you. Okay, Sarah. You're lovingly welcome, Diana. Sarah, I'm going to cut the deck for you. The first card is the Six of Fire. Oh, goodness gracious. This is a great card. It says victory. Good news, it's on its way. Public recognition or awards. So whatever you're working for, you're going to be victorious. And you're going to hear wonderful news and people are going to recognize you. People are going to congratulate you. You know, they're going to say, this is wonderful. You did a great job, you know? So this is really, 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 it's a great card. So whatever you're working for. The Two of Water is next. And it says a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, a positive resolution of a conflict. So I don't know, maybe this conflict or a little trouble with someone, you know, is going to be victorious for you, and you're going to be recognized. Maybe there's a little competitiveness or something, disagreement that's going on, but it's going to bring you closer. You're going to make victorious with this. Now, it could be separate or it could be to connect it with this, but you want to forgive. Make sure you forgive them, or maybe they're going to forgive you. But forgiveness needs to come. You got to let things go and don't let them bother you. And when you do that, then the Ten of Earth is next. And what happens is a very happy family life, financial security, finding the magic in the little things in life. So let bygones be bygones. Don't sweat the small stuff. That alone, forgiving it makes you victorious, you know. And people, the recognition you might give it is the forgiveness that people will return back to you for that. So it's really, really, it actually is a very good reading. So God bless you. Sarah, I hope that helps you, my dear. And Carolyn, you are next. I'm going to use the tarot cards for you. Oh, good. Very good, Sarah. Well, you're actually going to be recognized for your good work with maybe your new employer. You know, and letting that energy go, we always don't want to carry old energy, old ego connection or energies from things that happened in the past to new things. We don't want to do that. We got to let it go. We can't keep dragging those negative energies with us as we move on to new things. So we want to make sure that, you know, you let that go. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, both Sarah and Carolyn. Okay, so Carolyn, I'm shuffling. I'm connecting with your angels and your energy. The best way to let things go and forgiving people is wishing them well. You know, wishing them all the best and really mean it. Have it come from your heart. You know, if we keep saying, oh gosh, I hope they fail, or karma will bite them in the butt. That always cracks me up when people say that. I'm saying, boy, that's not good karma for you when you say that. So, but wish them well. So you know what? You're no longer in my life, and I wish you well as you continue with your journey, and I'm going to continue with mine. So whether it's people you work for, or relationships, or family members, or friends, and then always, when you think of them years later, whatever, send good energy to them. Always send them happy, good energy. Okay, so Carolyn. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. First card is the Chariot. And it says, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower. Public recognition looks like for you as well. You Chariot, you know, we know what that is. It's being pulled by horses, and it's taking us places that we're moving forward. And you have this discipline and this willpower that's going to take you toward an important achievement in your life. and you're going to be recognized for it, and when we do things, we want to be appreciated. We want people to see that. It's important to us, especially things that we work very hard for, and that having that discipline and that willpower means a lot of work. So it looks like whatever you're working for, that you're putting time in and commitment to it, it's going to pay off. You're going to be recognized. And the sixth of air is next, and I know I'm going really quick with it. It says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation. And it says taking a trip. There's that chariot ride, that trip that you're taking. You're moving forward. You're going to be recognized. And of course, it can actually mean an actual trip that you may be taking, or it could mean that the path, you're on a new journey in your life, in your spirituality, in your path, that you're going to take this trip. And so, and things are going to look up for you. This is really wonderful. I really think this has to do with work, because the third card is the Eight of Earth. And it says skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, maybe going back to school, taking a class, reading a book, getting some more information that you need. But it looks like public recognition, important achievement, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is, things are looking up, taking a trip, traveling, new path, whatever it is that you want or focusing on, it's going to manifest. It's going to be good, but you got to put the work into it. You have to have the self-discipline and the willpower to do that. Skilled work is rewarded. Go to school, learn all you can. So you are very skilled at this, and you're going to be great at that. Things are looking up. So that's for you, Carolyn. God bless you, my dear. I hope that helps you. Okay, Christian, you want romance reading. Oh, very good, Carolyn. Very, very good. I'm glad to hear that. So on this trip is going to help you. You looks like you'll be enlightened. Thanks, Wraith. Happy winter solstice to you too. Or now the days are getting a little longer every day. Which is great. So we had, of course, the winter solstice, or first day of winter, was the shortest day of the year. And now the days are slowly, a few minutes a day, getting longer. Okay, so Christian, I'm shuffling for you. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. So, Ray, do you want a reading today? Christian, your first card is separation. And it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Very good, Carolyn. I like the way you think. So, Christian, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it looks like there's a little bit of separation. If you're with somebody, there's going to be a little bit of separation, or it means a little break from the romance department altogether. It's time to separate and just have a breather, and just let things flow naturally. Sometimes we need a break. So it looks like a little bit of separation, a little break. Time apart is coming, or it's beginning, or it's going to be needed. The angels tell you, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you want to be open if you're looking for a relationship. You want to make sure you open yourself to whatever comes to you. Give everybody a chance. Sometimes, we might like someone who's got blonde hair and blue eyes and, is a certain height. but open yourself, keep an open mind, because your soulmate might come to you who has dark hair and dark eyes, you know. So make sure, Christian, that you're open. Take time away, take a break, a little bit of separation, and keep an open mind. Allow things to happen naturally. Allow the universe, allow God to bring you your soulmate so you can connect. And then when you do, the engagement card is next. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. When you do that, when you open yourself, stay open-minded, take that little bit of a break that you need, then you're going to come back recharged. Your whole romantic life is going to get higher. It's going to ascend. It's going to open up. You're going to feel the love. You're going to make that connection when you do that. Okay, so keep an open mind. Take a little bit of break, take a few steps back, a little bit of separation. If you are with someone that you feel connected with, a little bit of a separation, you'll come back and everything is going to take a little bit more serious role in it, which is really good. So all the best to you, Christian. God bless you, my friend. I hope that helps you. And Bree is next. And I'm going to go to the power cards for you, Bree. We're in winter, and it certainly doesn't feel like winter. Although we're going to get some really cold days in the next couple of weeks. So, but I'll take springtime and winter anytime. Okay, so Bree, I'm going to focus on you, my dear. Okay. So much going on. Shuffling here. Okay, Bree, I'm going to cut the deck for you. So I'm guessing 6605 is Bree. Well, my dear Bree, the Three of Raphael is first. And it says, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcement regarding relationships or children. So it looks like this is, well, I don't know if you have a New Year's Eve party you're going to, but there's going to be reasons in your life, and that's not just for New Year's Eve, but there's going to be reasons in your life to celebrate. You know, you're going to have, it looks like the new year, you know, you're going to have a lot of friends or community friends. It could only meet a few friends. And so there's going to be a lot of announcements and celebrations and good times with relationships. Now, it could be a romantic relationship. It could be friend relationships, family relationships, you know, or with children. So it looks really nice. The Nine of Gabriel is next. And it says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. So stay focused. Keep moving forward in what you're doing. Okay? Things pop up. The universe blesses us with many possibilities, with many opportunities. And we want to be prepared for them. If you're looking for changes or different things, keep your eyes open for these changes. Sometimes we're so busy doing what we're doing, you know, and we don't always see what's right in front of us. And the universe always provides this for us. So stay determined, move forward. The possibilities, everything that you're looking for is there. And so be prepared for them because they're coming. The Three of Michael is next. And he's telling you, Michael's saying, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So if there's anything that you're holding on from the past, you can't let go. Let it go. Now's the time. Let 2015 go. Let 2014 go. Whatever. Let it all go so you can move forward with determination. And there are possibilities. There will be reasons to celebrate if you just release the past, just surrender it and stay in your focus to be happy. And you want to call on Michael to help you surrender, help you to release these things. And so you can grow into, but everything that happens makes us smarter and wiser. And like I says, any less desirable things is preparing us for our miracles, for our manifestations. We have to go through these. We have to learn things. Like I said, the auto mechanic has to learn these things in order to make the car work. And he's going to make mistakes. And this is the same thing with us. In order to manifest and make things work in our lives, we have to go through these things. So that is for you, Bree. And I hope that helps you, my dear. God bless you. Okay, so Enoch, this is for you, a general reading. I am going to go to the tarot cards for you. And we'll see what the angels have to say. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Bree. Okay, Enoch, I'm gonna cut the deck for you and we'll see what cards are. You can read. I want to do a reading for you. What kind of reading do you want? Do you want just a general one, or you want me to focus on a certain topic for you? Okay, Enoch, your first card is the Seven of Earth. And it tells you seeds, your seeds are well planted. There's just a temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Don't worry. What you want to manifest, you planted the seeds already for them to happen. And sometimes, God's got to hold things. The universe has to hold things back in order so things manifest at the right time. So don't worry. Keep watering. Keep fertilizing. Just on what you want to manifest and the seeds that you planted. And don't worry, because they're going to grow into beautiful, wonderful things that you want. So don't worry. The next card is, and this card came up earlier, so this is a really powerful card tonight. It's the Unity card. And it says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors, and like-minded friends. So these seeds that you planted that you want to manifest, stay with that the viewpoints or methods that you use. Stay with that because it's going to work out. And, you want to seek out maybe mentors or like-minded people or spiritual organizations that's going to help you to grow what you need to grow or to stay positive in what you need. It looks really good. And the third card is really good too. It's the Star card. And it says, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans because you're on the right path. The seeds are planted. Make optimistic long-term plans. Unnecessary worry. Move forward. Stay with your spirituality. Stay with what you know. Stay with those viewpoints and those methods that you know that work with you, or listen to that intuition. You have this great wisdom inside of you, and you want to stay with that because you're on the right path. Stick with it. Don't worry, because things may not be happening as quickly as you like. Everything is in divine order. So stay with it and know that and sometimes we need to tap into that spiritual side of us, and reconnect or meditate and connect with our source that's inside of us and that power. So you want to maybe do that. You know, sometimes if I need, I have to give myself a session sometimes, you know, to re-tap into that. Because we do live in a world of humans and human feelings and emotions, and of course, egos. So that's for you, Enough. I hope that helps you. God bless you, my friend. Okay, thank you. And the angel, I'm going to go to the tarot cards as well, and you want to know about love and work, so it's a combination for that. Okay. You're very welcome, my friend. Very welcome, Enoch. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, the angel. Wow, the Three of Water is for you. And so we're talking about focusing on love, focus, and work. And it's telling you a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, or a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. So it looks like, as far as love or work, I guess love, you're going to the need to have more fun, a celebration. Things are going to happen in your life that's you want to celebrate, you know, and it could be weddings or parties or, you know, wonderful things are going to happen into your life that will cause for celebration in that way. And I can't think any other thing, better thing than love to celebrate. So the Knight of Earth is next. And it's telling you time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You have guardian angels around you to help you. So, you know, when it comes down to work, you got to buckle down and get things done. If you're employed, it's telling you get things moving. And maybe if you want to get a new job, you know, if you're unemployed, it's time to get things done. Buckle down and honor your commitments to yourself or to other people. You know, you have angels there that help you. The universe will provide exactly what you need, but you've got to make the effort to move forward with this. It's just like those automatic doors, you know. If we keep moving, the door opens up for us. But if we stay idling or we stay still, the door never opens. So we want to make sure we move forward in that. And when you do, the Two of Fire is next around you, and it says you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Buckle down, move forward, honor your commitments. Okay. New partnerships or contracts. Partnerships could be relationships. It could be in business and work. You've come onto your own. Just buckle down, move forward. Things are going to happen for you. Time of celebrations, things to celebrate. Okay. Things are going to change around, which looks really good into the new year for you. This is really, really, really good. You just have to want it and work for it. Okay. And you will get it. Things will manifest for you. So, D'Angela, that's for you, my friend. God bless you. I hope that helps you. I did. I commented on some of the videos of you singing carols. I saw them, Christian. I did. Okay, Wraith, you are next. And I'm going to, I'm going to just do a general reading for you. And we'll see what the angels have to say. So I'm going to focus in on your energy. I'm going to use the tarot cards for you. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you. The first card is the ego card. And it says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So a false sense of entrapment. So, it's not there. And I know you know this, but sometimes we need confirmation or we need to be reminded of this. And so, and being overly focused on material things or, that we don't need to. So you need to let some of that feelings or that energy go as far as anything that's materialistic. Just let it go, surrender. Maybe to downsize your thoughts, downsize your material things in that way. But don't have the negative or fear thoughts in you. Let them go. And I know you have that power uh, of you, but we just sometimes need to be reminded when we're thinking these things, because we are humans and we have these thoughts. So release that ego and let it go. When you do, when you let these things go and you downsize any of those thoughts, the Empress card and Archangel Gabriel is telling you lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. So whatever you're thinking you want to do, move forward, give birth to them. You will be, don't worry about the material things. You're already abundant. A lavish abundance is going to come to you. When we lower those ego type thoughts or those fear thoughts that are dealing with the material things, and then things come to us, abundance come to us. But make sure you nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. It's very important to care what you're thinking, what you're doing, what you're feeling for that. Because when you can nurture yourself, then you can nurture others. It'll come easy for you. And how we treat ourselves brings abundance to us. The universe responds. So if we nurture and kind to ourselves, then we will be abundant in that way. And the Magician card is next for you. And it says, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest, and life is magical. So you're ready to make any changes that you want to make. You want to give birth to your dreams, whatever you want to do, you are ready to do that. And you have all the resources that are there to you. The universe provides everything that you need. And you have the ability to manifest, to make these changes in that way. So your life is magical. I think these are really, really good cards for you. And of course, I send you blessings, right? And I hope that helps you. Well, thanks for sharing that information, Christian. It's really nice of you. So I'm going to pull a prayer card from Archangel Michael Prayer Cards, and we'll see what our prayer is for the week. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And Archangel Michael tells us to let go of fear now. And I think this is really, really good. Okay, I got it. Okay, let me finish this prayer card. It says our prayer is let go of fear now. I'm sorry, I got a little distraction there. From Archangel Michael, which is great, especially going into the new year. We want to let go of the fear. And the card reads, Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. And that's really great, as we were talking about if, anything that happened in 2015 and 2016. We want to let go, start the new year with no weight that we're carrying. None of that. We want to make sure we're free, and we lift our energy up, and we stay positive, and we welcome the new year and everything that it brings to us, because it's only going to bless us. Very nice, Enoch. That's a nice thing to have. Thank you for sharing that with me. So you all have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's celebration. If you celebrate, if you do it quietly, I know a lot of people celebrate quietly, whatever, but have a wonderful, happy New Year. And I send you lots of love and blessings. And know that you're powerful when you're knowing, when you have God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels behind you, you are powerful. And there's no stopping you. So until next week, I send you lots of love and blessings and kisses from me to you. And of course, I wish you all namaste. Good night. Happy New Year. And thank you for the love and support that you give me. I am forever, ever, ever grateful for that. So I'll see you then. Okay. Bye-bye.